running season. And so I want to provide you with just a few minutes and a few tips on how to progress yourself from a couch to 5K. So I'm going to obviously share with you a little bit more in the calendar that I've designed and shared through this blog post. But I wanted to actually show you what the pacing looks like. So when you are training or when you are moving from couch to 5K, we're gonna just start walking. And so you're going to take the first week to really alternate between longer walking periods and shorter running periods. So let's get warmed up, and we're gonna use a 1 to 10 scale. So 10 is going to be max effort, like as fast as you can go, no breathing, and 1 is going to be just a very, very slow walk. So in a warm-up, we want to go at about a 2 or a 3. So we're gonna get our heart rate going just a little bit. We're gonna swing our arms, and we're gonna speed up just a little. So we're gonna get to about a 2 or a 3 and warm up there for a few minutes, especially as you're first getting started. So let's get a little bit of walking in. And from here, we're gonna progress into a slightly faster walk. So I would say walking is always between a 1 and a 4. And then we can get into a slow jog, which would be about a 5 and a 6. A moderate jog would be a 7 to 8. And then a sprint would be more of a 9 to 10. All right, so you're gonna spend a few minutes obviously warming up at that 2 to 3 pace, and then progressing more into a 4. So I'm going into the 4 now. I'm gonna switch arms. So we're getting into that 4 pace now, swinging the arms, walking a little bit faster, breathing a little bit heavier, but I'm still able to carry on a conversation and talk, right? So I'm gonna get you guys ready to go into a slight moderate jog. So let's just start jogging. So we're gonna go at a pace of about 5, and maybe I'll take you back over here. So just a very slow jog, faster than the walk. So when you're first getting started with your running, what I would recommend is about a 2-minute walk to a 1-minute jog, and repeat that. So 2 minutes of walking, 1 minute of jogging. You're gonna repeat that about 7 or 8 times, and then end with a slower walk. So once you've been here, you can always take it up just a little bit. And when you get into that 6 and 7 on your jog, you're gonna be breathing heavier. You probably won't be able to carry on much of a conversation, and that's okay. So that's a moderate jog. Now, we're not gonna go into the full out sprint today, but if you were, you're gonna go breathless. You're not gonna be able to breathe, and you're gonna move as fast as you can. So let's slow it down. Back to that 4 on that walk. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Whenever you're doing aerobic training, it's always good to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So I'm back at that 4. I'm moving swiftly, arms are pumping, and I'm gonna cool down. So again, moving from that couch to 5K, you're gonna take a few minutes to warm up. So you're gonna walk 2 to 3 minutes, right? At a rate of 2 to 3 on a scale of 10. Then you're gonna start alternating. 2 minutes of walking, 1 minute of jogging. When you're jogging, you're in that 4 to 5 range on that scale of 1 to 10. And start there for a week. And then what you can do in week 2 is you can move it to a 1-to-1 ratio, and you can walk for a minute, jog for a minute, and see how that goes. And after that, you can move into week 3, and then you can try to reverse it. Jog for 2 minutes, walk for 1 minute. So I'm gonna type all of this out for you so that you can read it, so that you can try it, but I just wanted to come out so you could see and hear how I breathe when I come out to run. So always give yourself proper time to warm up. Always take it slow in the beginning so you can pace yourself. And always start with a walk to jog ratio. That's 2 to 1. And then you can break it down 1 to 1. And then you can flip-flop it, jogging to running 2 to 1. All right, guys. I hope that the weather's cooling off where you are. I'm in Florida, so it stays warm pretty much all year. But I'm definitely looking forward to cooler temps and to getting a few runs in myself.